Good morning. It's Friday, December 8th, and we made it to the end of the weekend. I'm going to leave you with some words that hopefully you can reflect on for this weekend. Okay, so you know the story of Lazarus, where he died and he was actually put in his tomb and put in all the stuff that he had to be put in, the cloths and everything. And he basically looked like I think a zombie or something. But anyway, he was in there and he was dead. He'd been dead for 4 days. And so they had called Jesus and he didn't come until he had already been dead for 4 days. And in fact, they were kind of disappointed that he didn't come, and they were wondering about that, some of his followers, I'm sure. But when he finally did get back there, he started to say, okay, take away the stone. Kind of like, let me look at this guy. And Martha, the sister of Lazarus, she was kind of worried, and she said, well, Lord, by this time there's a stench, for he's been dead for 4 days. She's worried. She's the worried one, that she's, there's a smell. I don't know if she was trying to protect Jesus from the smell, or herself, or even Lazarus, but she didn't want people to smell the smell. She was worried about it. But Jesus said to her, did I not say to you that if you would believe, you would see the glory of God? Now, what does that mean? Well, glory means the manifestation of God's excellence. So God's excellence is actually going to come out and show. And so he kind of silenced her with that. It's like, don't worry about any smells. You're about to see the glory of God. So we'll see. So then, yes, he calls him. He calls him to come forth after they take the stone away. And Lazarus actually comes out all wrapped up. And he comes out because he heard the call of Jesus. And he arose and he came out. And that's how it is going to be for us. When we hear the call of Jesus, whether we're in the grave or whether we're still here, we will be going wherever that call is. Whatever our condition, doesn't matter. Because the call of Jesus is more powerful than death, than anything. And God has the glory. He's the only true one that has the glory. People cannot take the glory of God, because glory literally means the manifestation of God's excellence. Now, we can see God's glory sometimes. We are able sometimes, in little pieces, it comes out in miracles, in special times that don't make sense to anybody else except us who believe. But don't worry about the smell. Don't worry about the house. Don't worry about anything. When Jesus calls you, none of that's going to matter. We're just going to get up and go, whether we're in the grave or not, because he has overcome death, and he is the way to life. So you think about that this weekend, and think about if you're going to see the glory of God. You might get a chance to see it here on earth, just a little piece of it. And have a great weekend. God bless you.